Topics that we are going to discuss in this video. The return of the AMC tournament. Artyom Morozov getting a treatment to get healthy once again. John Brezink's comments after the Leonidas vs Brian Shaw match and him wanting a rematch against Leonidas Arcona. Then Devon's comments right after the Vitali match. Hermes Gasparini looking massive. I show speed arm wrestling. Then the official East vs West rule about the rankings. Why is Levan still on the rankings? Why is he still the champion? Let's start. I thought that AMC tournament and even the super match format is already dead, but apparently it isn't. AMC 9 is going to make a comeback on May 30 in Moscow, Russia. And Schoolboy is also going to be competing there. Sergey Bogoslov, even though he broke his left arm recently, he's also going to be competing on the right arm. I wonder what's the relationship between Armatura and AMC. Will they be rivals? I won't be surprised if there are some common guys behind these tournaments. They've already lasted for longer than what I expected them to last. So let's see what the future holds for these two leagues. Recently, Artyom Morozov posted this on his Instagram page, helping arthrosis. Then he showed a video of him getting a shot in his left elbow, which is a diet injection. You can check here what it is. So basically, it treats osteoarthritis. And keep in mind, he's getting it for his left elbow. So maybe his right is already fully recovered. And maybe he is going to show us a good match against Hermes Gasparini. Speaking of Hermes, we got to see Hermes in good lighting before GTA 6. Looking lean and massive at the same time. Everyone keeps on saying that Hermes is going to destroy Morozov. Everyone except Hermes Gasparini himself. He believes that the match could be interesting. Even as a fan of Hermes Gasparini, I also really hope that the match is close. I don't want to see Morozov getting destroyed on the right arm once again. After John Brezink saw Leonidas defeat Brian Shaw, he told Leonidas that he was hoping that Leonidas calls him out on the stage for a rematch. And you can see it on John's face that he genuinely wanted it.
What would you say?
I was hoping you were going to ask for a rematch with me.
Really?
No, I wasn't.
Okay.
A little bit of me.
Yeah?
Yeah, I know.
What?
Especially here in Germany after hearing that crowd.
Let's go.
Are you kidding me?
But John, this time,
I don't think we would like to see that match again because the best that John can be at this age is still maybe 10% weaker than what he was against Leonidas Arcona. And even if Leonidas is in a similar shape as when he lost to John Brezink, he's still going to win against John in a rematch. That's why I don't think we should see that rematch, and I don't think we are going to see that rematch. But what this statement from John tells us is that he is willing to make a comeback, even though he had announced that he's completely done with arm wrestling. But apparently that may not be the case anymore. So can John still get a match against someone? Maybe against Schoolboy? Or is Schoolboy going to be too much for him? Mention your thoughts in the comment section. In the same video, when Devon Larratt was asking Leonidas to arm wrestle Andrei Smaev, he also told Leonidas that he heard something tear in his bicep a couple of times during the first round in the Vitali Laletin match.
dude, it was like, no problem.
Dude, I think you fucking blew my bicep.
Really? I heard two pops.
When?
Round one. Round one, I felt two.
Really?
Why do you feel it? I think it was scar tissue.
Yeah.
I think it's because I have a lot of scar tissue. I think it was just scar tissue letting go.
Oh, shit.
No, it's good. That's good. That's good. That's actually really good.
Makes it stronger, right?
Yeah. I want to break the scar tissue out without tearing it.
But as you just heard, Devon thinks that it was a good thing for him. And apparently it was good because after that we didn't really hear anything from Devon about his right arm feeling bad or some tear in his right bicep. We didn't hear that, which means Devon is okay. I Show Speed recently arm wrestled in his live stream and some people talked about it, but I didn't really see it getting too much hype online, especially from the guys who don't follow arm wrestling. On Speed's channel where he posts clips, the video I think got 80,000 views or maybe a little bit more than that. And he was arm wrestling with this guy who apparently won North American Championships in junior and senior both, and that too with both arms. I would like to see Speed do a collaboration against a famous arm wrestler now. just like the one that he did with Brian Shaw. That will spread the word. Now let's talk about the East versus West rankings rule. Some fans are wondering why Levan's title is not taken away, despite the fact that we already know he won't be defending his title within 1 year of his last defense. So the rule says that it should be taken away from him. But Dexter Tan and Robert Baxter mentioned that 1 year inactivity rule, it was unofficial. They never declared it anywhere. What if a champion is defending his title just a couple of days after the time has expired? Do we take the title away from him because of those 2 days? They don't think so. And looks like they are giving Levan a soft spot because he's recovering from an injury. And they are going to let him keep the title because he has already confirmed he will be competing this year. I personally don't really like this announcement too much. They're saying that if the athlete has just confirmed to us that he will be making a comeback, we won't take away the titles. That's exactly what they did with Alijan Muratov too. But some fans are mad because Devon Larratt was an exception to this rule. Both of his titles were taken away from him. So why not the same treatment to Levan? Well, maybe it was because Devon has announced that he won't be competing in the 105 or 115 anytime soon. But why is he still on the rankings? I think they should remove him from the rankings too. If you take away the title because of inactivity, then that guy vanishes from that rankings list. I don't want to see him there anymore. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again.